Let's discuss customization required for India GST in Finance Cloud ERP. 1. Goods and Services Tax Identification Number Configuration. Configuring the Goods and Services Tax Identification Number is a critical customization required for India GST compliance. This customization involves configuring the GSTIN for the organization, its suppliers, and customers. The GSTIN is a unique 15-digit identification number assigned to the taxpayer by the GST authorities. Accurate configuration of GSTIN is essential for accurate calculation of GST liability, invoicing, and filing GST returns. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team, IT team, and compliance team. IT customization details include configuring the GSTIN field in the ERP system, and integrating the GSTIN database with the ERP system. 2. GST rates. Configuring the GST rates applicable for different goods and services as per the GST law is another critical customization required for India GST compliance. This customization is essential for accurate calculation of GST liability and invoicing. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team. IT customization details include configuring the GST rate field in the ERP system and integrating the GST rate database with the ERP system. 3. GST invoicing. Customizing the invoicing process to comply with GST invoicing rules and generate GST-compliant invoices is essential for India GST compliance. The GST invoicing rules mandate specific information that must be included in the invoice, such as GSTIN, HSN/SAT codes, taxable value, GST rates, and GST amount. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the GST invoice format in the ERP system, integrating the GST invoice database with the ERP system, and generating GST invoices. 4. GST returns. Configuring the GST return filing process as per the GST law, and generating GST returns for submission to the GST portal is critical for India GST compliance. The GST law mandates regular filing of GST returns, which contain details of GST transactions, taxes paid, and input tax credit claimed. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and compliance team. IT customization details include configuring the GST return format in the ERP system, integrating the GST return database with the ERP system, and generating GST returns. 5. GST payment. Configuring the GST payment process to calculate and remit GST payments to the appropriate tax authorities is essential for India GST compliance. The GST law mandates regular payment of GST, which is calculated based on the GST liability and input tax credit claimed. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the GST payment module in the ERP system, integrating the GST payment database with the ERP system, and generating GST payment receipts. 6. GST compliance. Configuring the system to ensure compliance with GST laws and regulations, including GST reconciliation and audit trails, is critical for India GST compliance. The GST law mandates regular reconciliation of GST transactions, input tax credit claimed, and GST returns filed. The key persona involved in this customization includes the compliance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the GST compliance module in the ERP system, integrating the GST compliance database with the ERP system, and generating GST compliance reports. 7. Reverse charge mechanism. Customizing the system to account for reverse charge mechanism, that is RCM, transactions where the recipient of goods or services is liable to pay GST is essential for India GST compliance. The RCM is a mechanism under which the recipient of goods or services is liable to pay GST instead of the supplier. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the RCM module in the ERP system, integrating the RCM database with the ERP system, and generating RCM invoices. 8. Input tax credit. Configuring the system to capture and calculate input tax credit based on GST invoices received from suppliers is essential for India GST compliance. The ITC is a credit that can be claimed against the GST liability on the output supply. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the ITC module in the ERP system, integrating the ITC database with the ERP system, and generating ITC reports. 9. HSN and SSE codes. Configuring harmonized system of nomenclature, that is HSN, and service accounting codes, that is SAC, for goods and services, to ensure correct GST classification is essential for India GST compliance. The HSN is a code that classifies goods based on their nature, while the SSE is a code that classifies services based on their nature. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the HSN and SSE fields in the ERP system, integrating the HSN and SSE database with the ERP system, and generating HSN and SSE reports. E-way bill. Configuring the system to generate e-way bills for the movement of goods as per the GST law is essential for India GST compliance. The e-way bill is a document required for the movement of goods worth more than in 50,000 within the state or across states. The key persona involved in this customization includes the logistics team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the e-way bill module in the ERP system, integrating the e-way bill database with the ERP system, and generating e-way bill reports. Tax deduction at source. Configuring the system to account for tax deduction at source, that is TDS, on certain transactions as per the GST law is essential for India GST compliance. The TDS is a mechanism under which the payer deducts a certain percentage of the payment made to the supplier as tax. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the TDS module in the ERP system, integrating the TDS database with the ERP system, and generating TDS reports. GST audit. Configuring the system to maintain audit trails of GST transactions and generate GST audit reports as per the GST law is critical for India GST compliance. The GST law mandates regular GST audits to ensure compliance. The key persona involved in this customization includes the compliance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the GST audit module in the ERP system, integrating the GST audit database with the ERP system, and generating GST audit reports. GST refund. Configuring the system to claim GST refunds in case of excess GST payment or unutilized ITC is essential for India GST compliance. The GST law allows for a refund of GST in certain cases, such as excess GST payment or unutilized ITC. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the GST refund module in the ERP system, integrating the GST refund database with the ERP system, and generating GST refund reports. GST Input Service Distributor. Configuring the system to account for GST input service distributor, that is ISD, transactions, where one unit of a company receives services and distributes ITC to other units, is essential for India GST compliance. The ISD mechanism is a way for companies to distribute ITC to their units that may have different GST registrations. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the ISD module in the ERP system, integrating the ISD database with the ERP system, and generating ISD reports. GST compliance dashboard. Configuring the system to provide a GST compliance dashboard with a summary of GST transactions, returns, and payments is essential for India GST compliance. The GST compliance dashboard provides a real-time view of the organization's GST compliance status. The key persona involved in this customization includes the finance team and IT team. IT customization details include configuring the GST compliance dashboard module in the ERP system, integrating the GST compliance database with the ERP system, and generating GST compliance dashboard reports. We really thank you for your time spent on this session. Feel free to meet our partners by sending an inquiry email to contact us at t24global.com. Most of our partners have 15 to 20 years industry experience. So, please get in touch for any quick, managed business process and IT consulting needs.